It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now, impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Means so much, and here it comes. And it's Catalan. He's going for goal! And a quick look inside. Has a shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! See Rodriguez, he is onto this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. He's in plenty of space here. Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Been no shortage of industry or intent thus. Just a single goal between the sides. And here's Lewandowski. It's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Dani Olmo. Big chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Great chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Over to the left. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be...
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Robert Lewandowski.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome.
Number 20.
Barcelona making another change here.
Number 16.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 17.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to...
Oh, crossbar! It's a really well-measured ball. De Jong. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot at goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Rashford
Number
moves
29.
short.
Substitution.
Gavi turns and goes. He's tried one! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Good chance here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rafinha. And it's made its way to him. Pedri. Can he finish? They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 85 minutes is number 8. Petri. Petri. Petri.
Knocks it into space. Rashford applies the finish. He's got away. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot. It's a goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 11.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And time is up. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, you can't hide it. This has been very impressive, and I have to admit, I
Please
didn't
put
see
your
an
hands
awful lot of
together,
them during
everyone, and give
pre-season.
our
To all of you on this utterly glorious
Hello,
day.
everybody,
Positive
and
vibes all
welcome to
around us.
today's match.
Nigh on perfect conditions very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is...
If you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending, and what's more, they're often expected to be the...
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean,
Lewandowski takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, what a mistake! And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Great vision. And that is expertly dealt with. Nice bit of trickery. Ball swung in. Decent chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid...
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes.
Goes for goal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter. Peter, to get that two-goal cushion, that for me should be decisive.
Coming on the field, number 9, Andre Silva.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. He's had a shot! Press their way through. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Andre Silva. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Ghana, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction. Pedri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. And it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
On the stages, goes for goal!
Oh, that was venomous.
Dari Olmo, and he's decided to go for it. Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application.
And here's Rashford, Dani Olmo, and he's Dani Olmo! Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Shoots! And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Held that, hasn't he? Vermeer. And it's Olmo. Now it's Rashford.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rafinha. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
A very combative, competitive half with just through the first half.
Barcelona merit their advantage on the back.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in... It's Rashford! Outstanding by Rashford! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Marcus Rashford. Number 20.
So, time for changes.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. And he was alert to it. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that...
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems.
Out to the right. Yamal's cross. He gets big. It's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Danny Olmo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's been taken short. He's on it. Can he? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona
Half run out now and go again second.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there for the first half. Well, it's certainly...
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
And the shot!
This one's safe.
Rudiger. Dani Olmo. Good, strong midfield running here. And a chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona
After
choosing
60
Vinicius
minutes.
Junior.
Number 10.
And that's another
Mbappe.
good win of the ball.
Number 19. Dani Ceballos.
Now it's Rashford.
Substitution.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's on his way. There's the shot. A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. This is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Ferran Torres. A header! Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Rudiger. Asensio. Camavinga. Garcia. And that's that. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality.
To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic... I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, if you're just joining us, we are already underway. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! In for the pieces! Chooses to go back.
Confidence here, you can feel it.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! Look at the space here. Shoots! It's there! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 20.
Alaba have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dani Olmo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Yeah, they're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing.
Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
A very combative, competitive half with...
About the bush, Peter, it's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and with some bigger names standing up here, at times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Nicely spread. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Dani Olmo is having a shot! And one more try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Dani Olmo. It's Lewandowski! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Number 20.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Rashford.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 21.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
8.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. And he's had a hit!
Minutes added time.
Gavi. Bernal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Ferran Torres. He's decent shot! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And time is up. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Fantastic win for the boys.
Welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Be in for something very special. Fermin! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
You reckon he's pivotal?
Yeah. Robert Lewandowski.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. But, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to...
Takes the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And one more try! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Yamal, and a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona have taken the lead. Yep. And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Fermin at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Barcelona really came off completely, possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the...
Cul-de-sac there. And this is Lewandowski. And it's Lopez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha is short.
place.
Gavi, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Oh, that is a sweet finish, Batched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Looking for a runner. He's through here. Played down the flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and green is the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is able to hold on this time. And he's in on, there's the shot! front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be... Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now, and...
Pedri! Oh! Rashford. It's anyone's ball now. Tries to pass it through, and he whips it across. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rashford goes short. He's had a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are now fruitless. He's a sharp little ball here. Rashford with the cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a shot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Very.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ferran Torres. There's the header! And again. Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Rafinha duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vallecas can make... He's got away. Lamine Yamal. And he's had a hit. And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill.
Here's Drew here. That looks a decent ball.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh. Now Casado tries to play it through.
He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ramin just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is...
Half time. A decent enough half, but neither side. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
As if, Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither to try again.
And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona can all...
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Dani Olmo! Delicious from Dani Olmo! About as smooth as it gets. And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in a good position. Decent chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
24 minutes is number 14, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Rashford. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Is this change at this stage?
Barcelona, 2 between them.
And it's Koke. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And it's there!
And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 62 minutes is number 20, Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo.
That has been slung wide.
He's got away. Tries us.
It's hit the upright. Now it's Simeone. How Kubasi concedes a free kick for that.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Number 17, Casado. Coming on the field,
Lewandowski.
number 16,
Gavi is onto this.
Number 9,
Oh, super find.
Robert
Just the
Lewandowski.
keeper to beat.
Number 11,
Oh, shooting chance. He's got a goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
number 11, Rafinha.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Rafinha.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Barrios. Baina. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Lewandowski.
Oh, that's clever.
He's found the way through.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see.
To increase the lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a
So
lot of
there it is,
battling
everyone.
qualities
A big
required in a game
applause.
like.
Stands and brought as the expectation of both teams. Kubasi for Ferran Torres. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Now it's Dani Olmo. Crossed it.
It's a point! He's beaten the keeper, and again! Goal! Barcelona!
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Dani Olmo
Goes short.
Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Budimir is firing after that one. Pedri. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona, a piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yamal. He has a look up. Lewandowski! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but...
Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party... Shot a goal! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 17, Budimir.
So time for change.
Coming on the field
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So is this the start of a comeback? He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Pedri. Yamal, he's having a go! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lewandowski really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed. I have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Balde looking to hit the byline here. And a chance! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's onto this. Can he finish? Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Run. Gets into some space. Crossed into... Up he goes! It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Moy Gomez. This looks promising. Opts to play it back. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Lewandowski, very much the man. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. His defence has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game...
Can he finish? In for the pieces! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
It is a super start, coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he welcomes it in. He might be in here! So much. And the finish! And he hits the net! Barcelona are back in business! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go.
An eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to...
Number 28.
Looking for the run. This looks It's Rashford! Got to be quick to recover this.
Number 16.
Goes for goal! That has ended up in no man's land. Fermin. He's through here. He's Rashford! And he's really put himself on the line here. Dani Olmo plays it short. Big chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Dani Olmo goes short. Backward it goes. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona flashes it across. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lewandowski gets through on his own. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So time for check. And he stands tall, impenetrable. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out he's got tall.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's gone for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona really were.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours will prevail over what could potentially turn into... So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter...
Goes for a shot!
One of the hardest players to try and play around, I would think.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's got away, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to count.
Tries from... It's been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. It has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is just the goalkeeper. Great chance! It's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the fairly makes it work.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And
the shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona. He's in plenty of space here. Look at the space here. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get for it. Oh, shooting! It's hit the upright. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Rafinha with the short one. Gavi. Lamine! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Front support out wide. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
But delivers with whip. And it's claimed by... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Just joining us, decent chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Because he was under pressure.
And it's Balde. Fermin! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Number 16, Momen.
Barcelona, nice passing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big chance! Nicely spread.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Tough. What do you think we're up to after 40?
Peter, the boss will be demanding the same.
Stacked against them.
Danny Olmo. And he's in on Lamine! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Yamal with the short one. He's in a grip, takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Mariki. Mallorca looking to pass their way through. And he's worked it through. Real chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was
After 60
absolute
minutes
perfection.
is number 7, Vedat Mariki. Number 16.
Couple of check. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, this is Lewandowski. Pedri. It's Lewandowski! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Torres. Number 22.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. He's away. He's one-on-one, surely. Tries a shot. Goal! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 70 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Actually, they've made the right call.
Back into the mid. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He's found a way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was... He's had a shot! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Lewandowski!
that's wide. Coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been clubbed away. And there goes the final whistle.
Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
There you have it. A
Lewandowski
fine win for
claiming
our
the man
boys.
of... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Particular here.
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great...
They've played it short.
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's
To win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Danny Olmo, it's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Great ball, and he's a Gavi! That's a deep... Now it's Kuruzeta. Yamal. And he's picked up Lewandowski! So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
Plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so sure this.
And it's Olmo. Lewandowski delivers. Sunset. Yamal. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's gone for goal!
To try settle for what they've got.
Rashford.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Up he goes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There to clear. Yamal. He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha with the short one.
Taking place.
He's on it, and the shot! Running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's in on goal! Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. And no half measures from here.
Now it's Lopez, spread it left. Nico Williams.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Gavi, voted man of...
He's great on the ball and playing out from the back, but he's now getting stronger in terms of his positional sense and his intelligence to read the game in general.
Yeah, I'd have picked him. Goes for goal! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
He has given that the lot. Bam!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely
Number
spanked.
16.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled. Zaragoza.
And the shot! Spectacular save! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now.
Oh, delightful ball.
Now it's Lewandowski.
It's Lewandowski!
Yamal has it in a wide position.
Oh, smashing header!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And the score is 1-0.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quality ball.
Yamal.
Lewandowski. Real chance! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona. Araujo. And it's Olmo.
Dani Olmo. He's tried one!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Picked out, big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Dani Olmo.
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they
Keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so...
Radu clears. Now it's Lewandowski. Christensen. Thinks about the... Yamal!
Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 20.
Reached the end of that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great...
Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get...
breakaway time.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. On the through ball, and he welcomes it in. He's having a go!
Really good break, no shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
With the clearance, and he's decided to go for it. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now this could be a chance, and he's had a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
After 88 minutes is...
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Rafinha!
Barcelona are having a ball here. Foot in. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And he's in on the shooting chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Vermeer. Nice looking ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good ball, and the shot! Rashford goes short, turns and goes back. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that will be it. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
And another...
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat sub-ice, and soon the pitch will be evidently much... De Jong, half an hour played now, and he plays one through. And he's in, it's Rashford! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rashford plays it short. Shoots! And it's Pedri. That's rather hopeful.
It will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted it to the flank. Gavi in acres of space out wide. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory... Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Rashford.
That dugout has had some relief, at least.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the through ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. Themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was... Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's picked his way through. And that's that. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Lie on perfect conditions very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It's Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rashford with the short one. Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
De Jong calmly anticipates. probing pass, and he plays one through.
Rashford. Loose! And it's Rashford. And here's and the shot!
And it's Soler. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's well-positioned here.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Lewandowski.
And now he has two.
Lewandowski.
We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time.
Chance! And it's there!
And he is just ripping it up. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
He's having a go!
It is a very, very good save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he's surging through. And he's cut it out.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rashford goes short. Good ball, good take.
Can he finish?
Danny Olmo.
Incoming delivery.
Decent chance!
The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And another fantastic
So
win
Jim,
for the
how do you
boys.
reflect? So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in
Very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Perez engages and forces him off the ball. Fermin.
Great vision. Now it's Dani Olmo. And there's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need, off the shoulder of the last defender.
He's picked his way through. Martin.
Looking for options for movement.
Now it's Rashford.
Rashford! He's scored!
He has gobbled up his 20th goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
He is through here. And it's Olmo. Fermin.
This might it's Rashford! Yes!
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown.
Absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Yamal! Off the post! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Fermin at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Now it's Rashford.
That looks a good ball through.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had a shot! He has done it! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 58 minutes is number 22, Ayose Perez! Ayose Perez! Ayose Perez!
Villarreal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Well, that looks a decent ball. Dani Olmo stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks
Shapes to shoot! Now,
Gavi. Pedri.
it's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! About as smooth as it gets! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. And this is Lewandowski. Rafinha, and he welcomes him.
And a chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it's Pedri, looking to play him in, distributed tidily. Tries to cross,
He's got tall. The whistle has gone, and it is all over.
well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? Always onto this. Plenty to aim at here.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Rashford really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 14, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
And it's Almeida, and he's been shifted off it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Now it's Yamal. And he's worked it through.
He is, and the shot! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
that's been intercepted. Pepelu. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Now he's having a shot! It's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Jesus Vasquez providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. That was a very watchable. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Almeida. Correa has it out wide and in space. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Lopez. This one, can he finish? He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona, after 87 minutes, is number 29.
Gavi, looking to play him in. Fouquier. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
So
Barcelona
there it is,
definitely
everyone.
impressing
The
me
big
here.
throw.
Oh, and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing
Hello,
utopia.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
weather is
today's
perfect,
match.
the fans are in. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. He's one-on-one, goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
Yamal with the short one. Great chance! Yamal!
Leading with the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And it's been taken short. And he's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect. Ace.
And this is Lewandowski. Knocks it out wide. Yamal, can he finish? Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Driving forward.
Pretty robust defending.
Las Palmas have a free kick.
And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation? Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back in. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? 2 minutes to be added on. And he's intervened well there.
So that's it. It is all over.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Casado, and it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Cute ball now, how can he reach? It's Rashford! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rashford goes short. Decent chance! Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's had... Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Barcelona! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 9, Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Lewandowski.
Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little...
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
It's that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Drives it in. That's that, the end. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Lewandowski voted man of the match and deservedly. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Denis Suarez. And that has left him in a heap. Plays in a decent chance! A hefty...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer, 26 minutes, is number 4.
Dani Olmo plays it short. And he shoots! Loose ball now. He's gone for goal! That has been slung wide. Now it's Rashford. Pedri. Pedri! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Jong, and it's Pedri. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals
There will
here
be 3 minutes
and
at a
are
time.
2-1 up. What a comeback. He's having a shot!
Oh, that is very close.
Dani Olmo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Oh, and with that, the half-time... Well, what a comeback. Certainly proves rigid and robust. Now, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Yamal! Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
It's Lewandowski! He's scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila. To sit on this.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski, and he's certain...
Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And now he has two.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable.
It's Lewandowski.
Chance! And he hits the net! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents,
Rafinha!
oh, terrific save. And we are going to see a change. So, time for...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
And he is going into that little...
Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and
6 added minutes.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, they are now a 9-man team. De Jong attempts a clearance. And it's Denis Suarez. And that's played in.
Great chance!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's it. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Lewandowski gleefully reminding us of... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha, Rashford, chance! Held by the keeper. Rafinha, and here's Rashford. He's on it, can he get away? It's Rashford!
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafinha with the short one. Goes for a shot! Strength. Foot in. Pedri. Lopez. He's gone for goal! Good save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha goes short. Pedri! And what a big... has a shot! Parejo! And this is Perez. It's Perez!
He looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. He's there to hit it! Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rashford is onto this, and he's lost his man here. And the shot!
That he clearly wanted to do it in style.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it's certainly... Marine deals with that comfortably. He's going for goal! Looking ball, that. Pedraza. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's played through for him. It's Rashford! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this.
He's having a go! And he plays one through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. Now there's a fine ball, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Jose Perez!
And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Rashford claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
It's ended on as even today.
Welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. And it's Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. Balde. Lovely feet.
Well, it seems as if the message has been...
Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flank.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
How would you review the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on
To do so. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely judged, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
The shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
He's in space and looking... Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Rashford probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He has found the way through.
Great ball, and he's in, and the shots!
And the ball's come loose.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! Minutes.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there goes the final whistle.
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Well read, nice interception. And it's Rashford. He's on it, can he get away?
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one that
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
Williams!
Rafinha
With the short one. Oh, super great chance! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You don't keep those outs. He just knew
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's through, it's one-on-one! And he gets rid in a hurry. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Fantastic win for the boys.
All of you on this utterly glorious day, positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions.
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full.
And the shot! It's for half-time. A decent enough half, but not... Turns back here, probably the best option. De Jong, looking tidy in possession here. Takes a shot!
Sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Casado, played out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner, good, they've played it short.
Taking place.
And the finish! It's in! First blood drawn. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Once. Rafinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's let fly! And that has put paid to that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's Lewandowski! Superb from Lewandowski! A finish right from the top draw! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good ball. Dani Olmo! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the volley. Lewandowski. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. On this utterly glorious day, positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. The restart of the second half of the season.
He might be in here, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pablo Fornals
With the short one. Anthony.
Shoots!
that has not gone well. Now it's Gavi. Fermin, he is onto this.
Caught napping.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish?
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as...
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
He's had a shot!
Side.
It's Lewandowski!
Yamal.
Rashford plays it
Coming on
short.
the field.
With ball.
Can he finish?
Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short.
Now this could be a chance.
And a chance!
He's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Anthony.
He's Anthony! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 76 minutes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
14.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And he's found chance for a shot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Marc Roca looking to penetrate opposite. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome,
And
but
now
we've had
the
a
moment
good
we've
variety.
all
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure...
Bernal.
He's going for goal!
Arm's way. Gives it back. That's rather hopeful.
Anticipated that well, didn't he?
Danny Olmo.
Goes short.
Good ball, good...
He's had a shot! Has a shot!
Towards the right wing.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
And he's denied. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and...
Those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dani Olmo plays it short.
Decent chance!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be...
And a shot! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus, despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that. And simple.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, that's fabulous. Pings it, a header! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
But we'll be back stronger.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours at Vinicius Junior. Christensen promptly onto that, and that is that.
Dani Olmo.
And this is Lewandowski, spread out to the left. Pedri gets into... applies the finish! And it's
He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's got the beating of his...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
One goal between them, 1-0 the score. Now it's Lewandowski. Floated through, and the
There will be
shot!
1 minute added time.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent. Here's a sharp little ball.
Lewandowski! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown. no need to overly commit
added
now.
time.
Rudiger. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic...
That's been catching the eye. Educated in all of the principles of Catalan.
And he's decided to... No, that was never going to make it. Bernal. It's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? Target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And the through ball. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is a nice touch. Always got shot, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foot in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Yamal! There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far in here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial... It's a pretty loose pass. Zaragoza, he's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Shot a goal! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has a shot!
Oh. Just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Mingueza gets into a good position. Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Servi, and that's gone loose. And it's Rashford, looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. There's the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Lewandowski. And welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great. Your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if he did just... And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
It's out. Now tries a shot. Diego Rico. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 21 minutes is...
And yes, it's him again.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Lewandowski. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kiko Femenia. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vermeer. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Kiko Femenia. Gavi. Vermeer. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Martin is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
It's Lewandowski! Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
How's the first half compared with your expectation? Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
And the game has already resumed here. Lewandowski!
There was plenty of power on that.
They've played it short.
Now there is having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it.
He's tried one!
Missed by a fraction. Well, this is Lewandowski. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Had in mind, that was not it.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Now it's Pedri.
He's in plenty of space here. It's Rashford! Sensational from Rashford! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Free.
BARCA JUARA.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Lewandowski
And
claiming the Man of the Match
fantastic
award.
win for the boys.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's gone for goal!
And that was etched on the faces of the defenders.
You can count on to get his head to it one way or another, Peter.
Decent chance! Alvarez. And it's Barrios.
Coquet
Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intense... Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Who's looking wide. Simeone kept aware.
Oh, terrible pass. And a shot!
That's
Just off target.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rafinha
With the short one.
Pedri with Pedri!
It's in! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it?
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot!
Number 3, coming on the field.
It's Lewandowski.
Number 12, number 21.
Can he finish? And it's hit the...
No need to overly commit now.
De Jong. He's going for goal!
They're both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha plays it short. Pedri. Judge, surely! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Two up, and so this is the day they reign in Spain, and this is what it means to win it.
Oh, what can I say, Peter? What a moment. The league that gave us tiki-taka and some of Europe's most feared teams. This is really special. It's certainly a title I would have loved to have won as a player, but that's me in dreamland, especially alongside some of the players who recently graced this pitch here.
Sure, that is a sentiment shared by many former players, and indeed players of the current age. This is certainly a nation that does football with extreme style, and that will go too for the celebrations, which will shortly be upon us.
Unlucky lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game.
And the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
And it's been taken short. He's in a... takes a shot! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Yamal. And he's lost his man here. He's having a shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
And he's kept it out. Close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. It's Lewandowski! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Substitution.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Gavi. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Rafinha. It's a loose ball. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And that is that. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rafinha plays it short. He's had a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barca today, they showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game.
Welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And he shoots! They've played it short. He has a look up. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rashford, and he's had a shot! And it's in!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Now it's Rashford. Gavi. Gavi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Coming on the field, number 25.
David Costas.
Number 14.
Quality ball. And that's that.
Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Unlucky, lads. Let's
Gavi,
hope for
voted
better luck
man
next
of... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in... And this is Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Bullish header! Goal! Barcelona! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
After 8 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Robert Lewandowski.
And now he has two.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
It's a sharp pass. And he's in on goal. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! In for the pieces. And it's there! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Look at the... Goes for a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yamal plays it short. Shoots! It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's been cut out, well played. And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't... Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. The referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And here's Yamal, Lopez,
Oh, facing up to his adversary. Decent chance! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 10, Yamal.
He's on it, can he get away?
Now it's Dani Olmo. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Ghana. Ferran Torres. Rashford, he is onto this. Crosses it in.
Terrific header! The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic... Yes, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this system, Peter, allows for...
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Vasquez. Looking for the run.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Pepelu. Martin gets it away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain.
Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Dani Olmo goes short.
And the finish!
Nothing actual has materialised so far. Pedri. Searching pass he's played there.
And that's played in, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
He is through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
That has been knocked clear.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's got away. He's one-on-one. Shapes to shoot.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
It's the interception. Diakabi calmly anticipates. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's away.
Let's get up.
And he's on his way. Tries a shot. They've done it. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 68 minutes is
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
There, he's found a way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Hingga. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be
On the
5
through ball,
minutes added time.
it's come to nothing.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
And the referee's come over.
It's a red card. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face.
Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. Martin.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of... Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a...
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez. A sensation.
Great chance!
He did that well, didn't he?
Rashford with the short one. Pedri.
Tries a shot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gavi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Oh, shooting chance!
Good ball, good take.
There will be
Yamal.
1 minute added time.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right. That looks a cracking ball.
It's Lewandowski!
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather can't...
He's having a shot! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
We have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with
Lewandowski!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time.
And this is Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
They've played it short. Now it's Goodell. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So it is still 0-0. And here's Levin, and there's the shot!
That has been slung wide.
Rafinha!
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be...
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right.
Has a shot!
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, that's nice. Rashford, and the finish!
He really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fermin.
Ferran Torres shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's shifting through the gears here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
He's there. Chaleta Shah, Trientes, and Sucic. Now it's Oyarzabal.
And that's that.
Barcelona have signed off in the perfect manner, a win on the final day.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, we're effectively seeing the culmination of all the work you put in for a whole campaign. I really appreciate the fact that both sides, despite the end-of-term feeling, went at each other as if it were day one,
Unlucky, lads.
and in my mind,
Let's hope for
it was the
better
right
luck
result.
next time.